Guys, let me talk to you about something personal. Like I said in last week's video, we've been asked to be more real. Let's be more real. Real is needing keys. Let's go. You want to know what's a real struggle, you guys? Finding the motivation to do this. And not because I don't want to be doing it. I actually would love to be doing it. But the problem is I'm still unemployed. Who knows, by the time this video is out, maybe that's changed. I'd love to look out like that, but, you know, I'm only going to stick to realistic ideas here. I'm still looking for a job. I love making these videos, you guys. Even if they're just boring old motovlogs, I enjoy doing it. But there's an overwhelming sense of guilt that I have. People buying me things I've never been good with. I'm a guy who really values self-dependence. Independence, rather. Self-reliance, that's the word. And as a guy who places a lot of value in self-reliance, it's very hard to accept not only help from people, but also, I mean, I could say gifts. I've received gifts from people before, and I'm so incredibly thankful for anyone who does that. Like, anyone who just gives me something that I know I'd be interested in, like retro game stuff, you know. I had a friend offload a bunch of video games for me that he was just going to throw away, and to me there's a lot of value in that, so I found it so hard to accept. This is different. People who tip me on my Twitch channel while I'm playing games live, that's me feeling like I've earned something, so that's different as well. This is something wholly different. This is me not being able to provide for myself on the effort that I'm putting into this channel. And that's not me whining, you know, that's not YouTube sucks, I'm never doing it. No, that's not that at all. I've always known that this is a hobby platform, and anyone who's successful enough, who puts the work in to be successful enough and makes a living off of YouTube that's awesome. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it is amazing, this world and this country we live in, where one can strap a GoPro helmet to themselves, and there's so much more involved with that. I'm just oversimplifying here, and just make a living off of it. You know, people can just walk around and say funny things on YouTube on their phones, and make ungodly amounts of money on this platform. So that's not really what I'm saying. It takes a lot of work. Maybe it takes a little bit of luck. I have a very internal locus of control. That's a psychological sort of trait of mine. This video is not about accepting help. This video is just about me being real with you guys. I don't want to be doing this at this exact moment. I would rather be at a job making a decent income. So, the entire time, I've always thought, man, I'd love to just quit my job and focus on YouTube and Twitch and social media, Instagram, Twitter, yada yada, all that stuff. But here I have the opportunity, and I just have zero ambition to do it. Not because I don't want to, but because I feel like I don't have the right to. And that's really toxic. That's a really toxic trait to have. That's not something you want poisoning your brain, you guys. Don't let that shit get to you, like I am me. I'm trying to curb it, because it speaks to an... Oh God, there's some traffic here. That's where you gotta have your heart. You gotta have your heart on the throttle at all times, man. You can't just be letting yourself down like that. This is a message that was passed on to me that I believe should be passed on to all content creators. Stop doubting your content. I've been working on that myself. I don't have a problem doubting my content and what I'm doing. Well, okay, maybe I have that a little bit, but my main focus is, should I be worried about what I'm doing exactly right now? Do I have a right, because this does not pay the bills, you know, yet, to be working on it like this? It may not seem like a whole lot to you guys, I don't know. Everyone's different, everyone's got their personality quirks. Maybe this can all be umbrella coined as self-doubt. Whatever it is, I'm gonna try my best to beat it. And if you guys are going through it yourselves, know that you're not alone. In fact, if you guys are going through any shit of your own, know that you're not alone, dude. Y'all can always reach out. I've lost people to not doing so gotta try my best where I can. So this is just a message to everyone around me. If you guys put content out, hell, if you guys even just make shit to sell, like my girlfriend's shop, she makes fucking amazing things, dude. And you gotta realize that you're always caught up in the moment. You're always caught up in where you are right now, as opposed to where you could be or where you want to be. And I found that that's actually a real damaging mindset to have. Ever since I started logging some personal goals of mine, and actually writing them down, making note of them, taking pictures, screenshots of, like, you know, when I reach this many subscribers, when I reach this many followers, when I do these videos that I've aimed to set out to do, you know, if I write it down and put it all in front of me, there's real value in just sitting there and going, wow, look at what I've accomplished. It sounds corny as hell because, you know, it seems like it's just an exercise in, in masturbation, essentially. But it's not. It is actually paramount to the growth of you as a person, not just your content. Or, you know, like I said, whatever else you do. It's paramount to your growth in what you do and who you are. To take a step back and see what all you've done, and then compare that to where you were before that. You have to know that you have the energy and the power to put it right forward in front of you, man. Anyways, I hope this helped you guys. Me just rambling in my helmet. If it did, you know what to do. Click that thumbs up if you loved it. Click the thumbs down if you absolutely fucking hated it. I got some other videos where I'm not just doing so casual stuff right up here and down there and all around here, and just fucking click anywhere, dudes. Especially if it's that subscribe button. But I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all in one of them next videos right up there. Peace out.